Welcome back to Squirrelbox. Today I'm going to show you how good our AI is at reading service history. Now I have a service history here that I have written, and let me enlarge myself on the screen. I've written this one to show you guys kind of how the AI works, because some people will actually create some service history just by writing it down. So for example, we've got on here, if I can read this backwards, you've got coolant that was done on the 6th of 7th in 2025 with a slight change there in the 2. Oil of 5W30, 2 parts at 36 each for $72. New tires, 4 of them. New vacuum tube. I've written some things badly, see if it can actually try and get past our AI. Needs a new radiator in 3 months' time. Mileage is 271450. And then at the bottom, I've written as bad as I could. It's did some work on the back of the car, but there was an issue with the filter. Bring back next week so we can check it out, James. And it's also done at James Mechanic Westwood. This is obviously a fake one. If someone supplies you this, I'd probably not take it back to them. Anyways, so what I'm going to do here is we're going to do it on my phone. Because phone is basically how most people will do this anyways. So what we're going to do is we're going to load up Squirrelbox on our phone, which will do very shortly. There's Squirrelbox, and we're going to sign in on there. We'll go to our dashboard, already signed in. And from here, you're going to get, let me enlarge myself so you guys can see. From here, you're going to get your actual history here. Let me turn the brightness down so you guys can actually see it better. You've got your vehicles on there. That's much better. And then we're going to work on this vehicle here. So we'll go to service, which is on there. And then you get the things. And at the very top, as you can see, it says AI Auto from photo. If I show you on here what it would show you, essentially it's AI fill from photo just at the top here over there. Very good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to screen record so I can put it up on the screen, and then I'm going to do the AI photo tool. So I'm going to open this and allow my camera access. It gives me camera access now. And I'm just going to take as best photo as I can of this. A little bit of the thing in the front of us. There's some shadowing on it, but that's the majority. And capture right about there. If you want to as well, you can just take a photo and click the upload photo. So we now have it here. As you can see, it's there. And then we're just going to do extract information, which will come out. Oh, that's so much better than I thought it was going to be. So extracting information, it's on there. At the top, it says coolant, oil change, new tires, vacuum tube, etc. Okay, so the date it was done, the 6th of the 7th, 2005. What did we have? 6th of the 7th, 2025. So we knew that might have been a slight issue, but that's fine. The mileage is 271450, and we got on there 271449 if it shows. Okay, it would show. Right, 249. So it misses out 1. It does sometimes do that, and I'm still trying to work out how to bug fix that. But it's 1 either side, which is always great. Where was it done? It says service location was at James Mechanic Westwood. You guys, there we are, James Mechanic Westwood. I'm going to just keep it there whilst I do it. Okay, let's read from the top. So coolant service completed on the 6th of the 7th, 2005. Coolant was done. Oil is 5W30. Oil change performed 5W30. Oil 2 parts at 36. $82. New tires installed, 4 of them at $890. New vacuum tube replaced for $142.60. Is that right? Yeah, it is. Service notes indicate needs a new radiator in 3 what? Okay, perfect. 3 months' time. Go on. Make sure you get it first time for me. Beautiful. Additional notes mention some work was done to the back of the car with an issue with the filter, and to bring back next week so we can check it out. I think, and I know it's my own product, and I know that this is, you know, my own thing, but I think that is brilliant that that can read that, considering how bad I wrote the bottom bit, especially filter. I have tried it before, and sometimes filter has come out not as filter, but very close, like filler or fuller. But the fact that the AI can read that is brilliant. So that's how good the AI is. The issue with the 2 is probably just because it's a big bold letter. I like to test it out. But whenever you do put anything in like this, just double check it. And then what I can do is, whilst it's on here, I'm going to go to the bottom. I'm going to add a photo to this. So let's take a photo. There she is. Beautiful, right there. Use photo. And I'm just going to put in add service record. And then we can actually look on our web account and actually see its upload. So we've got 7 records here. Now it's jotted to 8. So let's put in James. There he is. There's James there. And if we click on that now, we can actually see the thing. So there's the picture, which is brilliant. So coolant change, coolant service completed on that, all of that stuff. Brilliant. Love that. And then here's our picture as well. And that's, as you can see, the picture right there. Great. I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. I think a lot of people will really love this, especially people who just jot things down and people who don't actually use like proper paperwork but want to jot things in. Chuck them this, you know, and it's a phenomenal piece of kit, this Squirrelbox. And yeah, that's how good it reads it. So some people were worried that they could have handwritten stuff and it wouldn't go through, but yeah, it absolutely can. Check out squirrelbox.net beneath. You do get a free 1-month trial to try it out. And there is a marketplace coming soon, which I'm working on slowly. But yeah, very impressed with this. And I think a lot of people are going to love it.